Yo, it's me, Mo. Today I got two Kanye videos. Which, let's see right now. This one, the Kanye missed his mom was sacrificed, which is basically like, I don't really look into much stuff about like celebrities and stuff, because it's there's just regular people, right? But I also like, my friends sometimes talk about like, what's it called? Not theories, or not theories, conspiracy theories and shit about like how Hollywood is like, really, it's really fucked that, this word always comes across, I have this video, and this one I'm not gonna look at the whole thing. I just kind of skipped to the part that I talked about another video, about the Kanye video. He shows the graph. Let's get started with this one.
They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
And I just named people that's just like, they're basically just bots now. Like they were like really cool at the beginning. They're just like Kanye at the beginning, It's like they were humans. Kanye stayed a human, He doesn't like just follow whatever the fuck everyone's saying. But it's also like, you are who you are around. You are who you hang around. Basically like that whole like Hollywood, the whole celebrity shit. A lot of them are just like, they're basically bots, bro. Like they don't really have a mind of their own, or they just don't want to get canceled and just just follow the talk, whatever the media says. But Kanye, speaks his mind.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
Oh, God.
It's up.
Not you.
It's smoke.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you. But the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slights from nobody.
That's how really everyone should be thinking. Like, don't fucking be scared to talk to someone, like, because they're higher up above you. Like, say what you feel, bro. They'll respect you a lot more. Especially, like, you're trying to go move up in a company, move up, like, in life. People that are actually in charge and have power and, like, have respect, they're usually very confident. And the only people that really like working with are other confident people, other people that are respectful, people that treat other people the same. They're not gonna, like, really want to work with someone that's like, just slobbing on their shit the whole time. Like, they just look up to you, like, they don't treat you like human, they treat you like celebrity. Like, if you were to talk to Kanye, he'd probably ignore the fuck out of you, just fanboy over him. Probably, probably like appreciate it and all that, but he wouldn't want to talk to you because you just, it comes off as just weird.
Right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. Out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right?
Yo.
Had to write net worth 400 million.
Big boss shit.
Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names.
Yeah, it's like, these people are bots, bro. Like, I know they're humans and shit, like they talk and all that, but the way they really think about some of this stuff, they just look at them as crazy. Like, they don't look into shit. They don't fucking, they just go for whatever the media says, It's like your parents or older people, they usually just, whatever's on the media, they just believe, they just eat that shit up, bro. You really gotta like talk to them about like what the fuck is really happening, because we're the youth, bro. We really know what's happening.
For these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right?
Oh, listen to this part, bro. I thought this part was fucking, it made so much sense. Like it makes everything just click.
I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Now that part right there, the best connection that I had to that, not to me, but like the best like connection like of other stuff that happened. He said like basically people that are high up, they do horrible shit, right? Not all of them obviously, but some of them they do pretty horrible shit. and you know, Hollywood basically just cover it up. You know, the big people, because they have control of everything. They have control of the media. They have control of every, like, they have money. Money has control. You know, money brings power. So the moment you like try to step out and talk about what other people are doing, that's wrong. Like, you know how he's doing? He's literally getting canceled. But because, you know, Kanye is like, he's a man of God, bro. He hasn't committed like an actual crime. Like, he's committed no crime. You know, it's just the man of God. But the connection was that made was like Jeffrey Epstein, right? Or Jeff Epstein, yeah. Like he had all the connection with all the big people at the top, right? All the celebrities and everything. They were all like on the. It was sick, you know, the island and all that. The moment he like basically got caught up, and when he was about to speak and then open up, like basically expose everyone else, what happens to him, bro? He self-deleted. In a suicide prevented, whenever you go to suicide prevention, whenever you're in the prison and stuff, they said like, what was it, like they said the cameras weren't working, the guards were asleep or some shit. Like, the moment he was about to speak real facts and expose everyone else that was at the top, everyone else that had power, like basically like the whole like Hollywood celebrities, it's about to get exposed. He just got offed. They can't do that to Kanye. They have nothing against him. Like they have nothing to hold him on to. You know, it's like he hasn't done anything illegal. They could just like take away his money and shit. But like either way, he's like you could talk the most shit about him, but he's still the man of God. Like just listen to him. Listen to the shit he says. And this one, like here, I don't even know what's happening. I kind of saw like a little bit. Had to kind of skip around to where he pulls out his phone and shit. But I guess he's getting interviewed like outside randomly. There's like hella people around him. And basically just pulls out, he shows a chart of powerful juice. So basically what he's going to do is like, he just has his phone, he has like a thing on his phone. And then it basically just, everything that's highlighted in red are people that have power. By power you mean like people that are CEOs, you know, control like big businesses. And it shows like a big spectrum. And it's basically like, if I kind of saw the picture right, I think it was like 90% of it was just Jewish people. And that's why he's talking about it. Like the video I said before is like whenever a certain race has power, they're not gonna want to lose the power, you know. Whenever it's like the majority of a race is part of like, say like the majority, the Texas right now, the majority of Texas is Mexican. Now it is. Like it moves a lot differently because Mexicans stick together, and it could be any race. It could have been like it could have been mostly blacks, whites, whatever, right? They're not gonna want to lose the power in that. It's not even like a lethal power, but it's like they're gonna choose their own race before another race, like that, to like spread out the power.
You know, I mean, you might think you're right, but I think, you know, there's a whole world out there that's condemning you for what you said.
Okay, so this right here
the interviewer.
is a chart of Universal Studios, 20th Century Fox, ABC News, CBS News, Columbia Pictures, Warner Brothers, ESPN Sports, Fox News,
Maybe
Washington
them,
Post, Metro Goldwyn Mayer, MTV Music Television, Nickelodeon, USA Today, Wall Street Journal, Comedy Central, NBC Entertainment, Google.
Lady in the back.
What else do we have? Disney, ABC Kids and Family, YouTube, Los Angeles Times, Discovery Network, Paramount Pictures, Facebook, Huffington Post, Yahoo, Marvel, Hulu, Cosmopolitan, Time, Touchstone, Associated Press, Pixar, Miramax,
Look, he's still going, bro. It's like I'll let the video play. He's literally naming so many fucking big names. Like you recognize a lot of those names. It's big shit.
HBO, New York Post, LucasArts, MSNBC, DreamWorks Animation. Now the thing is, I skipped over maybe about 5 of them because it was just unclear on this list.
But ain't no way, bye. Come on.
The red are the executive.
Pause. Look at that, bro. The red. Wait, let me.
That are Jewish. Clear on this list. The red are the executives that are Jewish at these companies.
Do you think they stuck together when they heard what you said? Was that what happened?
Well,
like I said, you know, they stick together. Like whenever it's one race majority, they stick together. Any race, you could have like the the minority of a race, I say it's like, you know, it's like not that many, but they're gonna stick together. Races usually stick together. And if you don't notice it, any workplace you really go to, it's like the races usually stick together. They usually just like segregate themselves. Whether you don't see it, it's not gonna be like a physical thing. You're gonna see like 2 blacks, 2 whites, 2 Mexicans like separated. You're gonna know they have a connection with the races. Shouldn't be like that, but it really is the way. Like, I don't know if it's like a what's it called? Like it's a natural human instinct, but
So what I said is,
it happens.
hey, you know, I've had experiences where it felt like I was being teamed up on.
This is literally happens at workplaces too, schools too. You've had it happen to you, bro. If you work, if you have a job, you had it happen to you.
And I didn't realize that that term would be considered to be anti-Semitic. So I had a mediation with Adidas today, and I think Adidas felt like because everyone else was ganging up on me that they had the right to just take my designs. And I feel like right now, I feel like that was in Christianity. We don't say karma. We say you reap what you sow. And I feel like this is God humbling me right now, because there's 2 things that are happening. A lot of times when I would say, oh, I'm the richest black man, it would be a defense that I would use for the mental health conversation. To say, oh, you guys say I'm crazy, but look at this, I made money. And but that is not godlike to be showing off. So if it's not godlike, then God will take that, because it's all the church's money, right? So what's happening right now is I'm being humbled. Another thing that's happening is by me being burned to the flesh every single day, it's actually proving what I had to say. So
you know, they quiet the truth. They're trying to cancel him for saying some truth stuff, even though what he meant, like all this stuff, like now it's like all putting together. He didn't mean to be anti-Semitic. It's like just the way you fucking said it, but shit happens, bro. You're saying it right now, like you just said right there. It's like he came off as that, but he did feel like he was getting teamed up on. Which, like I said, it happens, bro. Like that shit is like a natural thing.
When I went to the mediation, what I want to say is, like, black people are like, okay, Lex Friedman got you to apologize, Pierce Morgan got you to apologize to the Jews, but you never apologized to us about the George Floyd comment that made us feel bad. Now the thing is, okay, JFK, they got a lot of documentaries about how it happened. So we can argue about how it happened, which I like the fact that we can do that. But regardless, when I see that video as a black person, it hurts my feelings. And I know that police do attack, and America is generally racist. And I understand that when we got to say Black Lives Matter, that the idea of it made us feel good together as a person, as a people, right? When let me say it so the soundbite is better for you guys. When the idea of Black Lives Matter came out, it made us come together as a people. Now afterwards, yes, there was some things where the money went. There were some things where it was used in order to push us to the Democratic vote. There were people behind it involved. That happened, but the general feeling. So when I said that, and I questioned the death of George Floyd,
speaking of a lot of stuff right now. I didn't expect to speak
about
all
the black
this.
people. So I want to apologize.
Have you ever looked into that? Really look into that. That's like, it went literally unnoticed.
To hurt them, because right now God has shown me by what Adidas is doing and by what the media is doing, I know how it feels to have a knee on my neck now.
And then right there, they basically just like kind of summing up like basically what's happening to them. I would play the rest of the video, but the video's already getting fucking long, and people don't really have a, what's it called? Fuck, I tried to say it last time. It was a long memory span. Some shit they don't. Oh fuck, I don't even know the word. But overall, Kanye, he's like him and Kyrie, they're fucking very similar. Like similar as hell. Let me just do a quick summary. This video, I don't even think this video got big like that. But it's always like whenever people speak the truth and all that, it never really blows up. It's like big networks don't really cover this. I don't even know what this is, but like stuff like CNN, you know, they usually just they don't say shit. They only say like one-sided shit. All right, that's it for Kanye. Probably make another one to be honest, because I actually want to like search it up, but I want to milk it. All right, this is Mo. That's all you know.